Let me think about that one for a sec. Who inspires me in filming, shooting, and editing is, of course, a lot of the big movie directors and stuff, like Steven Spielberg. Darren Aronofsky is like a huge inspiration to me. He's just like super dark and real, and it's like, it's awesome. He just kind of shows how shit kinda is. Like, it's more like how fucked up stuff is in your head, and I just really like that. It's really fun to watch and just see how jacked people really are. Shooting skateboarding to me it's really more of a documentary type thing, I feel, because it's just, you're just capturing kind of, you know, what these guys are doing and how they're doing it and why they're doing it. So to me it feels like a documentary anyway. Ty Evans has always been a huge one. Dude's always been the dude to me. Like all the old videos back in the day, even like the rhythm video, and of course like Modus Operandi. Like those are like two of my favorites for sure. In skateboarding, the people who inspire me, like #1 is Tom Penny. Tom Penny's just like the OG legend to me. Just how he killed it back in the day and just annihilated everyone, just the style he did it, how he was just, I don't know, he's just different. Like there's not too many people who skate like that. Nowadays, like I'm really psyched on Mark Suchu. He's super, super good. I'm super hyped on him. That part he put out on the Thrasher website was ridiculous. I was so hyped on watching that. Of course, like Paul's always been a huge inspiration to me, just to see him go from a little guy to like the dude he is now is freaking insane. Like without me knowing him, I don't think I would have pushed myself to become who I've become. And I'm always thankful for that. It's pretty cool to like have one of your best friends just become this like huge dude. And like you just watch the whole process. It's like mind blowing. Whoa. Because I remember like back before I skated, I was like getting kind of chubby, super nerdy, was playing video games. And seriously, skateboarding like completely saved me, because I was about to go into high school and just be a complete fucking nerd. And I'm still pretty nerdy, but I think skateboarding just kind of helped me just, I don't know, gain an identity that I was comfortable with. And I'm super comfortable with who I am and like what I've achieved through skateboarding. So if I didn't skate, before I started skating, I was really into comic books and I was planning on becoming a comic book illustrator. So, and I had an apprenticeship to Disney to go and start trying to animate. So I'm gonna say either a comic book illustrator or a Disney animator. There's so many new cameras coming out right now, and the technology is developing so fast that I'm almost buying a new camera almost every year, which is insane, because before it's like I had a VX1000 for almost 10 years, and now I'm getting a new camera every year. But man, my thing is, what I think is going to be the next huge development is a camera that streams straight to the web and you have like a live channel all the time. That's what I think is going to be going down. That's the next big invention that I think is going to pop off. But I mean, I don't think that's that far off, to tell you the truth. But just think how sick that'd be to like go out filming with your friends and streaming live to YouTube, and it's like HD quality. That'd be the sickest shit ever. So I think that's the next big thing. Right after I started skating in June of 1994, and I realized that to become sponsored, which basically I had to become sponsored because no one was buying me skateboards, no one was gonna do any of that for me. I knew I wasn't gonna get a job to work to get one, so I realized that I had to get filmed somehow, and my logical decision was to go out and get a camera, and like me and my brother could film each other, or me and my friends could film each other, whatever it was. And it worked out pretty well. I got sponsored pretty quick. I was able to get boards. I always had boards. And then I just realized that I was skating with all these good guys, and I knew how to work the camera better than everyone else, so I would film them instead. I met Paul Rodriguez in 1999. That's basically when everything started to really change, because Paul blew up. All the footage I was shooting of him was the first stuff that I was able to sell. I sold to Heath Brinkley over at Logic. And then from there, it was on. And then I made then I made Forecast in 2005 with Paul, and since then, it's all I've been doing. Because I love skateboarding. If I didn't skate every time I went out filming, I probably wouldn't film skateboarding as much, and I would probably shoot something else. Just because if I had to go out and watch everyone skate and I couldn't skate, it would drive me nuts, and I would probably freak out and just hate my life. And I don't think I would be able to be around skateboarding as much as I am if I couldn't skate. So that's why I film skateboarding. So Jason Wakazawa came to me in 2008 and said he had an idea for a wallet company. And we thought about it and we're like, there's no wallet companies. It should be pretty easy. It's like an untapped market. Everyone needs a wallet, right? So we decided, okay, let's try this and start a wallet company and see what happens. So we went to Paul Rodriguez and told him our idea. He thought it was a good idea also. So us three started MARKISA. A little known fact that no one really knows about is MARKISA is actually all three of our middle names put together. So you guys can try and figure that out and leave it in the comments and we'll see what happens. I bet none of you will guess my middle name. But yeah, that's how it started. And then since then, it's just, you know, we figured out, since there was no wallet companies or really accessory companies, that we could pretty much have any team we wanted. So we just started hitting up all our friends like, yo, you want to ride for us? You want to ride for us? You want to be on the team? You want to be part of our family? And then, yeah, that's kind of how it went. And now it's 2012 and it's still going. Super happy because it's pretty hard to make it nowadays.